welcome to Wingman's Hangar. We're gonna make some adjustments here. Watch this. Whoa! We'll get a little bigger here. Well, before we get into gameplay, we'll show you guys a little bit what's going on. Not sure this is gonna work this way. We'll go here. We'll go mess around with it. Have some fun here. I'll grab this guy right here. Woo! Woohoo! What? Anyway, welcome to Wingman's Hangar, episode 78. As you can see, the Viewmaster is still absent. He is in, I believe, Connecticut right now, shooting some horror stuff. I believe he's shooting some horror movie stuff. So we've got a little different format again this week. We're messing around with it. We can't get it right, but we'll keep trying because that's what we do. At least I remember to put the mic on this time, which is always crucial to do. So we'll get to it. We'll tell you guys what's going on. Forum feedback this week. We have Lindsay with Marketing Moments. We have Studio Snapshot. We have MVP. We got all the cool stuff to show you that all the cool kids are doing. So what did we do this week? Well, let's see. Let me look at my script. Right. So we checked in Inferno. For those of you who don't know, the Inferno is like. Oh, by the way, this is everything you wanted to know about Descent Underground and stuff you didn't give a shit about. It's still stuff we're going to tell you. So the Inferno is kind of like the people that got in early, the ones that were in the Kickstarter stuff. They got the Pyro prequel, which is the Torch. The Inferno is kind of the similar ship that everybody else will get. Everybody will get that ship, but only the people that were in early with us, we're going to get the look-alike kind of thing. And that's a thank you to you guys for supporting us and for hanging around and for still being there. We do appreciate it. But the Inferno's hitbox is in. We're checking it in right now. It's going to go into test. It's a little different looking. Again, the stats will be very, 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 if not identical, very similar to the Torch. The Hunter bot has moved into implementation. We've got all the animations in there working. It's going to be like a wall crawler. I mean, the thinking here is that you can come into a room in single player and they could be all over and then and they zip on you and they attack. It's going to be really fun. You don't know where they're going to be, so those are pretty cool. Insidious has got an upgrade. Insidious is now shooting fireballs. And he's not happy. He's very happy about it, but makes Chiron and survival much more difficult. Also, we've improved the field of view in the cockpit so that you're not going to look like in VR that your cockpit's so close to you. So we're redoing the entire HUD, in fact, from this point on to allow you to break up the pieces and move them around. And that should be Tyler's got that working in a separate branch. It's not been checked in, but that should be coming to Proving Grounds very soon. So rather than me talk about it, let's just show you guys what's going on with Studio Snapshot.
Howdy, Rock Jocks. Dunk here, doing dunk stuff and something else you might be interested in. Oh, what's this thing? Looks like the UE4 editor, and it's got all sorts of bot spawners in them. And difficulty levels?
Giant laser attached to a really small bot that you can't see.
Say, you don't think this could be a single-player white box, do you?
Someone messed up the scaling on the weapon socket, so now we have this giant flying laser. Our game needs more of these. This is like hundreds of meters long. This is great.
All hail the Dipsobot! All hail the Dipsobot!
By the way, we've got some pretty cool where I put them. I think I put them here. Let's see if this is them. Nope, this is not them. So while I search around for where I put them, Good Lord, where did I put them? Huh. Well, we'll get out of that and go back to just me. You don't like the black screen. I don't like it either. So I'll find him in a little bit. I've got Smosh Games played our game, and I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh, I know where I put it.
Oh, is this an energy field? Oh, the spritey things are an energy field.
Oh, now it's done. Told you.
Warehouse, and then we gotta go in
There
this
we go.
cage. Ah, what the?
Missiling.
Going in.
All right.
All right, into the cube, people.
I need as much shield as I can get.
Good work.
Energy! Whee!
All right. I think we got the warehouse, right?
Oh, that's what that is.
Got it.
Orange.
Oh, we gotta go back to the Warrens.
To the Warrens.
Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah, he's good, though.
I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting absolutely wrecked.
Very cool. We're really, really happy to Jovenshire and the Smosh crew for playing our game, putting that video out there. It's really good for us to spread the word that way. There's some other stuff coming from Smosh fairly soon. We've got some voices that we might actually have of them being in the game, so that'll be kind of fun. So one of the questions last week was, one of the biggest portions of the show has been forum feedback, and so it's very hard for us to do forum feedback when we're disparate pieces. We're all spread out all over everywhere. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. I turned the mic up a little bit. I hope it's a little better. So what we thought we'd do this week is we did a Google Hangouts with all the team, most of the team. I think we're missing just Jason. And we did we answered questions separately. So for your viewing or maybe not viewing pleasure, take a look at this week's forum feedback. Enjoy.
It's time for forum feedback.
That's what time it is. Okay.
Forum feedback time.
The Brady Bunch.
It's time for
All right. So our first question from Storm Pruder is no forum feedback this week? Sad face.
Yeah. Well, the reason for that is we have
All right.
two considerations when we're doing the show. Is one is, we shoot this at a friend's studio in Lake Travis. We're actually where we shot Wingman's Hangar on Star Citizen, so it's a friend of a friend. So when that's available, we can shoot it there, and then also when Viewmaster's available. So pretty much the studio's available most weeks, but Viewmaster is shooting films. He contracts with us and he's shooting films. So he's away for the next 2 weeks, I think, in Connecticut, shooting some horror or some pieces up there. So yeah, so we're gonna try this for forum feedback.
From Raptor, regarding the holophone, which illicit substance was involved?
Being German.
Yeah. Beer. Lots of beer.
Yeah, actually, I drank too much beer, and then I just clicked on the materials, and then it glowed up, and just joking.
Tell him, Kaji, explain.
Well,
come on, this is we're making international Halloween.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's International Halloween, and the Halloween we know from you guys through television and cinema and so on, and from the movies, is pretty colorful. So like green nebulas and dust and mist and whatever. So when I created the materials for this Halloween typhoon, it was a little bit more intended to glow in the dark. A little bit
like a ghost.
Not like the new Ghostbusters movie. The effects were nice. Story we don't talk about.
we have too many guys here for the Ghostbuster movie. I mean, like, that's the opposite of what the Ghostbuster movie is.
Well, yeah, actually, I want it to be a little bit more colorful.
It looks like a specter, like a ghoulish specter. I think it looks great. I mean, it's funny because when you first showed it to us, we're all like, don't know. And then the more you looked at it, you went, I don't know. And by the way, the Predator kind of has a little bit of it too.
Mm-hmm. And next question from Jabode. Is there a plan to extend the map kit to integrate keyed doors and dependencies like Charon has? He's wanting to design like single-player or survival type maps.
And Jabode just did BAM, which is a really, really good one. So probably our favorite map from people. I mean, the audience has said that's their favorite. What do you think, Rob? We can expand the map kit and when?
Yeah, that's the big thing. Is we definitely intend to do that. There are a lot of moving parts. We would have to release a whole lot of our game code, which is sometimes limited by third parties and things that we can't redistribute. But we also, I mean, we can put more placeholders in. I think Keith had mentioned that at one point. But That was in a different world. And the other thing is that a lot of the code in survival is actually just written in the level. So if you can blueprint, you can already do some of that stuff. We need to get you the placeholders for the doors and things, but you could, in theory, set it up so that you have all that code ready, and all we have to do is plug in the doors to unlock.
And we do plan to upgrade our map kit. The map kit, that's just version like 0.01. We just wanted to get that out to you guys to let some of the higher tech people play with it. Ultimately, we want to make it easier for people to make maps, but that's something you do at the end of the project, which is not too far away. But and we'll take a look at it at the end for mod tools. But right now, we're all, as you can see, we have like 10 people. I think we have missing Jason for this call, but most of us are here, and then we have John, the two Johns. So we have about 10 total, and then Lindsay, I guess. But everybody's got stuff to do on the game, and so until we get free time to move somebody onto that, it's probably going to be a little further out.
It's a lot of swearing that needs to be removed from certain variables, that's for sure.
Is there swearing in there, Tyler?
There are so many. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a family-friendly code base in certain places.
Comment. At least you're commenting.
No, they're not comments. They're just some of the function names are very colorful too.
Yeah, don't you remember that video?
Functions have swears. Some of the variables even have swears. Like working with the smart mind today, and there's a variable in the prox mind that's not family friendly.
Well, we're trumping up the variables. I know. Sorry about that, world. We promise not to elect him.
So our next question from Vove: could we have some battle arenas in open space?
In space.
That's a toughie because when Descent 3 when you went out that door into this giant space, it's sort of one thing that designers like to do, and Rob is probably better at talking about this than me, is you want to confine people to points of conflict. You want to make them to where you're forcing the action, so to speak, but you don't want them to feel forced. So open space in a 6 degree of movement environment makes it really hard to hit things, and you'd have to totally redo the weapons, right, Pix? I mean, it would change everything.
Yeah, I mean, you'd basically like to make it so that you can hit stuff. You got to make it so ships move more predictably. Projectiles have to move faster. Like all these considerations you have to make to rebalance it. Basically, turn the game into a space sim rather than a 6-off FPS.
And you're talking much faster weapons, and all of that, if you put it then back into confined spaces, makes you deadly. And
it unbalances the other thing.
It's not fun anymore inside.
Right.
But you can see now in the open area in Coliseum or the open area in Rama, it's very difficult to hit people in those spaces. The dodging takes a lot more precedent because that's really all you can do is avoid shots. You can't. It's hard to hit somebody else unless you have the right weapons for big space filling. Even a mega missile is hard to hit with in those big areas.
It is, and that's intentional. We'll probably stick to that philosophy where you'll have some pockets of areas that are rather large, but mostly it's going to be confined.
Yeah, the goal
spaces.
Is to keep it, and you have a plan in your mind. You have a flow to a map where you're seeing this is a hot spot. This is more of a running spot, and so you balance them based on you need the running spots. You hope to be able to use your defensive stuff. The hot spots are going to use your offense, but
and also we got a plan where there's maybe some of these more elements down the road, but we got to do one thing at a time.
Well, no, that's exactly right.
One game first.
We do have plans to take this universe that we're building, and we're rebooting an entire franchise. We're reimagining how it's going. I mean, we're sort of not ignoring the stuff, but we're taking the stuff we liked, and then we're building a whole nother backstory and universe on that. And so we do have plans to go out into space, but that's going to require different ships when you're flying around in space. We have plans to go interstellar. We have plans to do a lot of this stuff, but not until we could talk about 5 years down the road and pitch that out and do that. But that's sort of we got to get this first thing done first. We as a group wanted to focus on what we could accomplish together first, make that game, and then hopefully there's an audience for that, and then the people that play and buy that will then fund the rest of the phase 2, 3, 4, and 5. which is much bigger universe. We start with phase 1, then we had gravity and planets in phase 2. Phase 3, discover ancient artifacts. Phase 4, maybe an alien race, and phase 5 would be we go interstellar. We take it out of our area into interstellar space, into other planet systems. So that's where we're headed. Not today. Today we're finishing Descent Underground.
All right, so this is a question definitely for the whole group. As gamers, what upcoming games are you most looking forward to? Like in terms of your style, what kind of games you want to play that are coming out?
Let's start with Lou.
Okay, so definitely BattleTech, because I'm a huge fan of big mechs and things that go boom. So.
Did you have Did you guys ever have the pods that you could get into over there in Finland?
No, sadly. I wish I had them here.
They move those around on big trucks in the U.S., so I doubt they can get them across the ocean. So.
Yeah, we had them at RTX. Remember they looked at partner with them.
Mm-hmm.
Those were really cool.
Well, those guys are in Houston, so if you ever come by and visit the States, they're just down the road a piece.
Cool.
Not too far.
Oh, right. So who's next? Rob?
You, Keith.
Oh, me? Okay. Well,
yeah, you're next in the lineup after me.
Okay. Well, I see people in different order.
Yeah, they're all in different orders on different screens.
So, BattleTech certainly, Civ 6, and Mass Effect Andromeda.
Ooh, that looks good too. They're really pushing that on TV.
Yeah.
Look for the Descent Underground commercials on TV near you.
Yeah.
No, never.
just hold a poster up next to your TV. There.
Maybe on Snapchat.
like the local car commercials. We totally need one over there.
Yeah, come on down to Coward. It says buy Descent Underground. Rob, what are you looking forward to?
Honestly, I'm looking forward to playing a lot of older games that I've missed out on. I have not bought either of the new consoles yet, because I'm holding off for budgetary reasons, and I want to get in and play some of the old games. So I like to buy them when they're $20 because it's really just a better deal, when they're classics. So I can just go play all these games that I missed.
You just described everybody that buys it on Steam.
Exactly. It's my Steam approach to consoles. And yes,
yeah.
there are some PC games coming out that I'm looking forward to. But who knows when they'll be coming out. So.
Okay, Kaji.
All right. After 10 years of wait, Final Fantasy 15, which is coming up next month.
Can it possibly live up to the all the hype? I mean, 10 years of waiting, you're just going to be so apt to be disappointed. Or it's going to be awesome.
Well, they got 3D scanned food. That's awesome.
There we go. It's the Star Citizen of RPGs.
3D scan. This pen is 3D scanned in Final Fantasy 15.
We have
3 million polys in the pen.
This nasal drip is 3D scanned.
Obviously.
Oh my god! What about you, Tyler? Yeah, Warrior needs exactly. Tyler, what about you?
All right, so in the next month or so would be like Civ 6, Pokemon, Dishonored 2, and then looking a bit forward from there, stuff like
Dishonored looks good.
I really liked the first one. I'm really excited to see what they do with the second one.
I haven't. I've not played it yet.
Oh, you should. It is definitely worth a play.
See, that's one of the ones that's on my list.
Yeah, okay. Well, both of you should play it. And then moving forward from there to like next spring or so, stuff like Mass Effect Andromeda and Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Ooh, the Wii. What do you think of the Wii Twitch? You like that thing?
The Switch,
The Wii
it
Switch.
looks pretty cool. I mean, obviously, we don't know a whole lot about it, and they're not really going to talk much more about it until January, but I'm cautiously optimistic.
It's an interesting concept.
It looks
but
cool.
I
I
liked the Wii U, so I mean, but
Well, I've always thought the
very
iPad's
few
biggest
people.
as a dad, I've always thought the iPad's biggest issue is that you don't have a game controller to play with it, where you could set it over the back of the chairs and take a family trip and let your two boys or whatever play games against each other in the car. I mean, this is going to be. I think the Switch. I want to call it for whatever reason. I want to call it
Twitch.
Probably because we're streaming there, but yeah, I think it's interesting. So I guess that leaves me. I just got Battlefield 1. I'm a humongous Battlefield fan. And by the way, Dishonored is Harvey's game, right, Rob? That's kind of cool. Harvey and Raphael. So that's kind of cool that we know those guys. So Battlefield 1 looks great. I played it about 20 minutes. It's got that feel. My favorite game, one of them all time, is Battlefield 1942. I freaking loved that game.
Very,
It merged.
very first one.
It's a sandbox, and getting everybody on the wing of the B-17 and drop it off and parachuting. That's all fun. And so Battlefield 1 has that same feel. It's gorgeous. It plays well. But I'm having trouble seeing the little guys at 1900 resolution unless I get like a big monitor. So I'm going to probably just lower my resolution so I can make it easier to hit. Smaller field of view, focus my attention.
It's one of the things that made it more difficult with the newer, more modern warfare versions of Battlefield is that the fast movers kind of tend to make things a little unbalanced. Going back to World War I, you get slow planes again. Yay!
I'm also, by the way, looking forward to Squadron 42. And I know that's kind of a, because I know the guys over there, most of the Star Lancer guys are working on it in the UK and Star Citizen as well. But I think Squadron 42 is the next big thing for them. So I am looking forward to that because as people, a lot of us worked on Wing Commanders, Rob, you, me, it's going to be fun to see where they take it.
Yeah.
And then how we can beat them in Phase 5.
I'm just going to go with, let's see the game come out.
Yeah, me too.
I got one last question. This one from DEFCON X. Regarding Halloween candy give-outs, Kit Kats, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, or Mounds, and which one of you was it that was giving out the apples and the Jack Chick pamphlets?
Pamphlets.
I mean, I have an apple here, but I'm not giving it out. So.
We need that for the Mac build, I believe.
But yeah, so that one, they want to know which house to avoid, I think, is the...
Well, we give out, Hot Wing, which is the wife's nickname, and whoever gave it that nickname to her, she likes it a lot. We give out one big candy. We give a really big candy bar. We're the house that everybody wants to go to. So we have decoration of the yard. We have blow-ups. We have orange lights. We're
big into Halloween.
We're Halloween people.
You have your Halloween lights up early every year.
Yeah. Beginning of October.
Are they there in January, though?
Oh.
No, we got a whole other Christmas thing.
Oh, okay.
She has to reel me in from the. I am Clark Griswold. She has to reel me in. Let me tell you. One time, I had a friend of mine over from the UK. I was driving back from the airport. We're going to go out to dinner with Chris, everybody, and so I come around the corner, and he's looking around. And he goes, "Man, you Americans with your lights. I don't quite get it." And we come up to this house. He goes, "Who the hell is that?" It looked like a runway, and I pulled the driveway, and I go, "Oh, that's my house," I mean, I had this ladder strewn sideways with a dummy hanging by the gutter, and it was all lights tangled around him, and I do all kinds of fun stuff. I am that guy.
All right, so everybody else, candy. Which candy?
If I have that list, it's got to be Reese's. It's got to be Reese's.
Yeah, it's definitely peanut butter cups.
No question.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. Mounds are good. I like Mounds, I'll say.
No, Mounds always felt like a jip.
Look,
like I can afford real candy bars.
I'm just giving out aircraft carriers.
I'm going to
That's a huge candy bar.
It's pretty big chocolate bars here. So you don't get many kids coming up. So the less kids, the bigger the bars.
Well, it's that ankle bracelet you wear.
I'm going to make a trip over there and stop by your house. Might even get a costume.
Back across, yep. How about you, Lou? How's Finland? I mean, other than the fact it's probably like 2 degrees over there. What's
not that much on Halloween stuff, but similar candy bars than Tobias just showed. So
cool,
huge.
The size is important.
Yeah.
Look at Kaji play with his green slime.
Halloween.
I love that green slime. And it can clean up keyboards. It's pretty nice.
That's true. It's a good point.
All right. So thanks for answering the questions, guys. Those of you watching, make sure to get on our forums at DescendentStudios.com and send in your questions for forum feedback. And thanks, guys.
See you later. Bye. Tell us what you think of the new format. Right on. That was fun. We have not ever done forum feedback like that, and we thought that would be kind of an interesting way of doing it when the Morlan or the Viewmaster is not available. Tell us what you think. Get on the forums and tell us, hey, we thought that was a good way of doing it. We thought it sucked. Whatever you think, let us know because it's important for us to try to grow the show to where it's meeting your needs, that you guys are getting out of this what we want you to get out of it, and you feel like you're part of it because you are a huge part of this process. So speaking of being a huge part of the process, let's take a look at this week's MVP.
Welcome to Most Valuable Post, where we recognize a member of our community who's made a positive contribution to Descent Underground. This week, we're honoring somebody who came up with a really cool idea for how to show the sensitivities for when you're adjusting joysticks and gamepads and stuff.
I take my acceleration curve and move this end.
So congratulations, Yoshimitsu. You made this week's Most Valuable Post.
That's really cool. I got to tell you, Yoshimitsu always has some of the most intriguing posts on the forums. I mean, well thought out. He's really, really technical, and it's a pleasure to read. And it really gets people like Jason, myself, Rob, and Pixley particularly thinking about things. And that's really hard to do, but it's also, well, it's not hard to get me thinking about things. I'm like, what? I don't get it. But those guys do, and they're really sharp. And it's interesting to see those kind of things. I think our group of people that are involved in the making, the community, and all of us together are on the higher end scale of video gamers, and that's really kind of neat to see. We need to get some of those other folks in here, though. Get them into the pool. You know what? And the way to get them in the pool is through sometimes marketing. So let's take a look at Lindsay with this week's marketing moment and check out that cool hair.
Hey Descent Underground fans, Lindsay Ferris-Martin, and I am so excited. We are in the last week of October, which means we are still gathering some videos. We've been finding some great videos that you guys have submitted, so keep them coming. You have this week left. And then the start of November, we're going to be going through those videos and picking our top 4, and then we'll have you guys vote on who has your favorite video, and that person will win some awesome prizes. So and we'll probably have some other prizes for the runners-up. So stay tuned. Keep submitting those videos. Follow us on Snapchat, Twitter, and Google, or wherever you like to hang out, YouTube. Make sure you check us out. But most importantly, get those videos in. We're in the last week, and then we will be revealing some of our top favorites. Thank you so much. I look.
Very, very neat. And so Lindsay's been a new addition. She's been great for us. We love having her as part of this. And some of the stuff she was talking about, like we have some stuff that is available at Spreadshirt, which is really kind of neat. I'll just show you rather than talk about it. Take a look at that. We got backpacks, and these are some of these women's shirts. You can do all kinds of colors, hats, hoodies. That's right, baby. All this kind of stuff is coming. You can get all of that on Spreadshirt right now. So we don't really make a lot of money on any of that stuff. In fact, very, very little. But we do like the idea that you guys would be out there repping us and showing that kind of cool stuff and what's going on. And did I cut Lindsay off at the end? Dadgummit, I think I'm a little too fast. Oops. Well, that happens. I guess I should let this go for a few seconds longer on the, as we're doing the switching at the same time. This is a little different way of doing this, but it's all right. So what are we doing this week at Descendent Studios? We're working on the GOG integration, working on getting it onto the Oculus Rift store, working on a new Proving Grounds build with an all-new HUD, much more easily readable and accessible for people. The training mission we're having, the training mission is in Proving Grounds, but it's we have a lot of polish yet to do. In fact, we just had a 30-minute discussion before the show about how we best want to do it, and we're going to have another meeting this afternoon and go bit by bit into the training mission. I mean, it's easy to do training missions in some games. It seems to be it's not as easy to do training missions when you can move in 6 degrees of freedom, and you're trying to introduce that concept to people that have never played that before, and still make it fun and engaging to where it doesn't feel like go up, go slide to the left, slide. It's like hip hop, hip to the hippity, hip hip hoppity. None of that. We don't have the ability to. We want to make it fun and engaging, but we also want people to be able to go through it and be trained, so that when they get in there against Puddles or Firex or anybody the Fluffball, any of these really good players, that they don't get curb stomped too badly. So training missions undergoing. You guys are gonna have it, and also we've got some stuff to show. I believe coming up on the single player. We had our first walkthrough yesterday on the single player very first mission. It's a doozy, man. It's a big one. It's gonna be fun. We got the map all gray boxed out, and we're putting the bits in there, and it's kind of fun. We're doing the gray boxing where you can put like a decal in there, which tells you what's going to go on in that room. So we'll say like 5 bots, and here's what happens, estimated time, what you're facing in there, so that the designers can then go place things in. Then we play it, test it, and this will all be going through the proving grounds. If you're in the proving grounds, you guys are going to be getting all of this. If you're not in the proving grounds, well, you're just going to have to wait probably till around March when we release all the prologue missions. I think there's like 13. So that's what's coming up. So that's what we're working on right now, mostly single player. Also, this is going to be the death of the Halloween stuff. The next production build will remove the Halloween gear. Kind of really like the Typhoon and Predator's color schemes though, and I like the laser grid with the spider. That's pretty neat. Maybe we could leave it in as a clickable. I don't know. We'll see what that goes. So now it's time for. First of all, thank you guys very much for subscribing. Thank you for being part of this process. Thank you for backing us. If you haven't backed, please do. Tell your friends about us. We're not a triple A game. We're triple I. We're like a high-end independent game. You can't look at us as comparison to Call of Duty because I don't have 300 people working here, and we don't have the budget of that. As you know, look, Rob's holding. Get Rob a PS4 and Xbox One, man. That poor guy. We're sort of bootstrapping this as we go, and you guys, I'm sure, have all done that before. And it's for the love of the game as much as it is anything. Thanks to subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch channels. You'll get all the latest stuff. Lindsay has a lot of really cool stuff she puts up each week on the Facebook post that you don't want to miss, and she's been amazing that way. Like, I didn't even know she did this video for the backpack and all that stuff, which was really cool. And you know what? Let's take a look at that again. That was so cool. You guys should go out right now and buy tons of those. Yeah. Woo, pink. Nice. Kaji needs that. Ooh, a hoodie. Yeah, purple. So all these kind of things. It's all these. Now these are all women's cuts. You can get men's cuts too for those of us manly men who need bigger things. So now it's time to play the game. If you've got the game, get in there. We're going to be in production right now. You're going to get to play with the devs. We're going to play the game, have some fun. And so I'm going to shut this down for a second, and just give me 2 seconds to switch over to the game, and then we'll start it back. Or actually, I'm going to see if I can do that right now. Let's see. Scene. We got the scene going. We got this. Let's see if this will go. I don't know. Yay! It did work. So get in production right now. Let's just play and have some fun. I'll go close this window because that's what I can do. And what do you guys want to play? You know what? I should not have shut down the Twitch guys over there because now I can't read when I ask you a question. You have no way of telling me, hey, dip cheese, I want to play this because I shut you down, and that's not appropriate and also not surprising. That I accidentally shut that down. So let's see. There we go. Back up. Let me see if I get everybody's text back in there in chat. And voila, we are there. Yay! Okay, cool. So we're back in there, and that's good. So now we can make sure Discord's up, and we get into Test Pilot Lounge so you guys can hear everybody who's with us. All right, hold on. Make sure, guys, that you guys are mic is activated and hot. Yes. Okay, say hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Sorry we're here. You know, cool. Everybody's here. Let's play some games. What do you guys want to? Any thoughts on what we want to play in production right now? All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do Anarchy. We'll just do an Anarchy map first. Coliseum, 12. We'll get it going. So if you guys want to join in, please join us right now. Pilot X, I see he's coming in. Lou, hello. Don't forget to ready up. That way the thing will start. Hey, Keith, good job on the quick edits this week. That was fun.
Thanks.
We had a little echo on the forum feedback there. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was actually, I think something was coming through on your end because it shut off partway through.
No. I had the mic completely dead.
Okay, because it wasn't in my video.
It wasn't?
I don't know why it was doing. No.
Weird. Could be me.
But just to be fair, I mean, anytime we've been using these things, we do get some audio degradation. I did notice some feedback sometimes when people were talking and stuff during the forum feedback when we were recording it. So
forum feedback seemed to be good. They seemed to be a nice way of doing it. Better get my ugly ass mug off there so much, you know. And we wouldn't have known about 3D pencils and nasal drips.
Yeah, we really needed to know about.
Pilot X wants to know, when is the 10th drone coming back, and can it start weak but get really strong with upgrades? That's an interesting way of doing it.
The 10th drone, like as in the Razorback?
Razorback is what he's talking about. Yeah.
We actually were talking about that today. It's intended to be like a previous generation drone.
Right.
So it's like, something that is generally going to be weaker. So in multiplayer, people could choose to use it as a self-handicap, but in the single player, there might be missions where it's the thing that you have, because it's cheap.
Are we definitely putting it in? I mean, I know it's in the thing, but I hadn't figured out whether we're gonna.
Yeah, I mean that's the current thinking anyway. But who knows if it turns out that it's just really not fun, or people don't want it or whatever, then we don't.
Well, we were also talking at one point about being a demo ship, but then we thought that if you did a demo that's not fun for people to play, that's probably opposite of what you want the demo to be. So I think that guy kiboshed, I say. It's still fun. I mean, Fluffball's in the UK, Lou is in Finland, Kaji is in Neverland, and so it's like we're all over the place. In Neverland. He's in his own world. Kaji's in, like, Peter Pandem.
What?
See?
Germany.
Germany! Oh, come on. I saw that guy go in here. Where did he go?
Loading.
The plasma gun really works as designed now. It's really, really good. I like it. I think we're in the pocket with it. We also could use a missile boat, like a thing that's like tons of missiles.
I mean, Panzer has tons of missiles.
Yeah, it kind of is. I guess so. I just killed somebody. Original OG Pyro Jockey. Welcome aboard, OG Pyro Jockey. Glad to see you in the game, brother. I don't think this is a new one. OG Pyro Jockey. I don't know if I've seen him before. Original Gangster.
He's been around before, but it's been a little while since we've seen him.
Well, cool. I'd like to be cool. What do you think of the? What do you think of it, OG? It's been a while since you've been in the game. So, what do you think of the progress? Oh man, look at all this. Did you guys see that the weapons have got locked behind the grates? Down here in the corner.
Behind the grates.
Yeah. They
energy zone.
Hey, don't shoot me. I'm just trying to explain something. Big meanies. Aha! Oh shoot, Dunk! I found your hiding place. I blew you up, and then the worst case thing was oh shit! I just got spidered.
And what happened?
Oh, we are firing pumpkins at each other. Skull and Cross, we do. There is a mega missile that is a pumpkin. So yes, there are pumpkins. We couldn't have Halloween without pumpkins.
Well, you can. It would just be the worst Halloween.
Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna fight you, Rob. You're shielding. How did I get you, Rob? Oh, laser grid. Does Rob not have his mic on right now? Does he need to flip his mic on? I don't hear the Designopotamus whinging.
I kill you.
Nope.
I kill you. That's that guy's hilarious.
Ah.
I did not die. I'm undead.
Oh, gee. See?
I didn't realize Jeff Dunham had an international appeal.
I'm telling you, his little Muppet is Donald Trump. That one guy, the Howard or whatever.
Walter.
Walter. That is totally Donald Trump.
I hate to say it, but in the last debate, that's all I could see. I I just
Oh.
kept seeing Walter, and
I know.
Like,
It's like, what the hell, dude? So Rob's not on Discord apparently.
he was.
Is he?
But I guess he was, but I think maybe we lost him.
Yeah.
I kill you.
I kill you! Silence!
I died.
Oh, come on. Did I get him? Yes. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Getting out of here. Run away! Oh, hail against... If anybody finds me right now, I'm sitting on less than one piece of hull.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
And 6 million shields.
No shields. There I go. Somebody got me. Who got me? I had no... There's Rob.
Pyro.
What happened, Rob? I thought I heard Rob for a second. Was I mishearing?
It might have been me. I don't know.
There we go.
Yeah, now you are. Now you're back. You just weren't... We lost you on Discord, I guess.
Somehow it muted me.
Oh, I want that button.
Dang, somebody got it.
You already have that button.
I never have that button. We
Somebody
need to give it
got
to you. We need to give you...
I need to run away.
You just talk louder than everyone else. That's how you mute people.
Yeah, that does work. It does work. That's true.
Uh-oh.
I killed myself! You killed yourself. You dumbass. That's what it should say.
That's the revised voice pack.
Yeah. You idiot.
$50 DLC.
Really? Oh my God. We've really... We might be able... That's incredible. Might be able to make all 5 phases. We start charging like that.
Ah.
This is a good map too. Now, who made this map? It was
Gosnick.
Gosnick made this map. Yeah, he hadn't. We need.
I know where we can check and find out.
Oh, hey, where is it? Where is it? Let's show them.
It's in the upper room.
Okay, so I don't think, folks, if you make a map, and we're gonna have some sort of achievement probably for this kind of stuff, but you get your plaque. Oh, there's fighting going on up here, so I'm not gonna be able to. There's a lot of fighting
followed
going
me
on.
up here because I wanted to come see.
All right, here's the pumpkin. I just fired it somewhere, I think, and it didn't hit anybody. I think I killed myself. I got one. Okay, everybody out of the top room. I want to show the secret.
Uh-oh.
I know. They're all hanging in the top room. They won't listen to me. I don't get it. People playing a game the way they want to. It's not right. All right. Where is it, Keith? Up here.
It's right there.
Right where?
See? Right there.
Oh yeah. You got a little plaque down there. Look at that. This arena was designed by
Probably
Gosnick.
visit the dentist.
Oh God, Tyler's too young to be doing the dad jokes. Come on.
Maybe there's something going on we don't know about.
Yeah, what's going on over there, Pixley? Rob.
I'm not a dad.
I know, but yeah, hey.
Heavily influenced by one.
Skull and Cross asks, how do you make a map? So you can download the map editor from I think it's on our website, right, Keith? We probably should put that somewhere easier to find.
Yeah, we have a there's a whole thread in our forums in the section about making maps, and it has the links and everything.
So you get there, and that's a first version of the map kit. It's definitely going to go through iterations. We've got more things to add, but that's one of those things. It's like what's in one hand you can't work on. If you work on this, you can't work on other things. And so I think we're working on finishing up all the different special abilities, like the turret drop from the Wasp, the new HUD, the Predators. Like Tyler, you've got the radar working, right?
Yeah, the radar is off in the new HUD branch. But once we get that merged in, then I can start working on the as of currently called Sentinel Orb. That'll basically increase the number of places that your radar can see things. So that'll be fun. The Predator drops those.
Nose.
Oh, game over.
Cool. Fluffball, well done.
Who's gonna be in last place? Designopotamus.
Well, we've got enough. I think it's Minor Mayhem time.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, it is definitely Minor Mayhem time. I want to type during slow mo. Yeah, Pilot X has got a point. It would be fun to type in there, but it'd have to come in slow mo. You'd never be able to finish a sentence. All right, that's cool. Look at that. That's a good game right there. Let's proceed to the lobby.
Finish behind me, Eric? What the heck?
I'm talking. Come on.
You do that all the time. It should be natural.
Dude, you are correct, sir. Okay, here we go. A little Minor Mayhem. Ready up.
Wait, I need to change ships for this crap.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That ship's much better.
Welcome to chaos.
So Skull's asking for the forum link, Keith. If anybody's has the forum link, they can post it into the chat in Twitch.
Yeah, let me get Twitch it for you real quick here. If my website.
Oh yeah, Walker says if you notice the target points expand when you get near a wall. Kind of cool. Yeah, it's basically showing you where your guns or your missiles are going to hit. And if you notice, whichever missile is firing left or right, or I guess it shows you by highlight which one's coming. So you'll be able to tell which one is actually firing next. So Pixley did a good job with that. Yeah. You can also turn it off if you want. You can have it just be static on your screen. That's up to you. It's a setting in the excellently done UI. Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it'll still show you the next missile, and it still effectively shows you where your shots are going to land at. Well, at a 50, 60 or so meter range. It's just the 3D effect is like you get closer than that, then it comes towards you.
Kaji, ready. Get ready, Kaji.
Yeah. Oh no, we are gonna get owned.
Oh no, I'm on your team with Eric. Oh god.
Yeah, we're owned.
Oh, doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Who
Not
made
doomed.
these teams? I quit.
We need to get that matchmaking in sooner than later.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Oh shoot, I have him. I didn't even know I had him.
Oh, I exploded.
Please notice you now have on your HUD when you pick up the miner a big miner icon that shows you have him. So that's a pretty big. It's much better, so you know when you drop him off. Like I don't know if we lose in there.
Get out of my way.
It's red team scored.
Already? Oh my.
Yeah.
This could be a very short game.
No, it's not. We're gonna score tons, maybe ones. So for those of you who don't know, this is
shut out.
That's not very fun.
Surrender. Surrender.
Blue team's got him.
No.
Oh, what? That was fast.
Yeah, way to go, Rob!
So much for that shutout.
You're
so
too late.
much for it.
I will defend my teammates.
Well done, Robbie. Find the miner. Hope you can find him.
What is it?
Oh.
Red team's got him, so we know where they're going, more than likely. Damn it! Pixley, who is that? Lou got by? Lou got by?
Yep.
Ah, boo Lou. Boo Lou! Alright.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's get down here. Alright, let's be down in the secret
Someone
area.
just fired a mega down that tunnel, the center tunnel, and that was not cool. At least not on my end.
Alright, let's get this guy.
Okay, red team's already scored 3 times. Cut it out, red team.
Never!
Ah. I get jaboted.
Oh,
It's a
never
verb.
want that.
No, I do not appreciate being jaboted.
Uh-oh.
I picked you up, Keith, when you dropped it.
Yep.
I tried to block for you. I tried to absorb the bullets, but they'd already shot a missile, so...
Yeah, the missile just knocked him off.
Yeah.
That was a good change, though, that having the missile blow him off.
I totally agree. Yeah, before it was too powerful for a while that...
Cover
Red team's
me,
rescuing.
Cover me. Oh, and I exploded.
It's in the red zone.
Yay!
Did they score?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just by sheer volume of people in the same area.
Sometimes you just pile up the big boys and push.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And what is
That's
that?
A
I'm not
terrible
sure.
mental image.
It's okay. It's pretty cool
Oh,
actually.
it is how you, yeah.
It's very rugby-ish, or.
Get there.
How did Red steal? How did you guys lose it? We had This would be a very good map, by the way, to play, or a game type to play on Discord with your friends, but you know, in coordination, where not everybody knows where you are and all that other stuff. So, Keith has already been in there blocking. Is you on our team, Keith? You're on blue team.
Yeah,
So who blocked up the tunnel? Who's blocking our tunnel?
Keith.
No, he's not. It's Fluffball.
Score!
Fluffball's trying to block up our entranceway. Pretty smart, actually.
I mean, that's the point of that thing.
It is. It's tough to do in this haphazard, quick environment, but it is fun.
Ow.
Who's rescuing? Red team's rescuing.
Lou, your team killed.
What? Oh.
Your team killed me.
God damn it.
Everything's exploding.
It's in the room. It's in the room.
I tried to go through the wall, and it was like a wall of red.
Wait, where is it?
Who has it? Where is he? Where's the miner? Anybody? Did he go outside? Did we finally eject the miner into space?
Oh no, we have him.
No, we got him.
Yay.
Yeah. Trixie.
It was in the alcove.
Oh, we got knocked into the alcove. Nice.
That's hilarious.
I thought we knocked him into space or whatever.
Miners in space. Don't leave your miners unaccompanied in space.
Also, drinking is not for minors.
No, you don't.
Keep running into a lot of Jabode.
And
got it in. Nice work.
Fire.
And strangely enough, lived to tell about it.
Did you really?
I am still alive. I'm gonna die very soon.
I'm still alive. I was.
You want me to do something about that? I can totally do something about that. There we go. Did something about that. Eyes on.
He's in the tunnel.
Is he?
It's in the red room.
Oh, he's right outside the scoring zone in the red room. You guys. Well, I know, but I mean, who cares? They're gonna score, I think, with it easy.
Yay.
Yeah.
Go Kaji.
This is so much stinking fun, man. If you haven't gotten Descent Underground, you damn well should. This game should be sweeping the world.
Okay, go the other way, Pyro Jockey. Other way.
To the right. You're going the wrong way, Pyro. Yeah, never mind.
Okay, Wingman, cover.
Who's in my way? You don't flip and block your own teammate, you big knuckleheads. Come on. You get behind him and absorb the damage. All right, I got it. I had it.
I got it. I knocked it off, but it didn't last for long.
Well, you know, you can knock it off your own teammate stuff, too, guys.
I knocked it off their team.
Come on, blue team, go. Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Too many people in the tunnel.
I know that tunnel is not a. I need a mega missile now. Lou lost him. Lou had him. There we go. Go, go, go. Go, go, Rob.
Cover me, cover me,
I'm covering you. I'm covering you.
Stop him, stop, stop, stop.
Somebody's been in there with the rocks.
Louhikarme.
Oh, I'm dead. Center.
The red team's got him. We can't let him get this goal. Red team still got him.
Score.
Finally, they got one through. That took a lot longer than I expected.
Whew.
Kill streak.
Kill streaks are good too. I'll take that.
This means you're doing it wrong.
Well,
Eyes on.
Eyes on.
Oh,
Gotta
Kaji.
get there first. Defend. Block up red.
I like how people are using the specials now more often, especially the Panzers. So we really need to get the other ones in there. Like, it'd be nice to drop a turret into the enemy base, right?
Ah.
Woo! Stole it!
Ugh.
Stupid procs mine.
Javon keeps chasing me down and killing me. I think he's got a personal
Fluffball, I'm gonna personally destroy Fluffball. He's just hanging out into our area like a boss, clogging everything up.
Defend me, Fluff. Defend me, Fluff. Defend me, Fluff. And
How did you get by me?
Eric.
I hit you right in the face with a missile.
I did not get hit with a missile.
Prediction code sucks. They're only one away, guys, and they win.
Oh no, slow mo.
Great game, great game. All right, we got time for one more. Let's let the audience choose what they want to play. Let's see what they want to play. Whoever's in the game, we can play Team Anarchy, or we can play. What about Conquest in say Coliseum?
Let's play Conquest.
We'll play Conquest in Coliseum.
Conquest.
Is there another? What about BAM?
Bam has Conquest.
Let's do BAM Conquest. Let's do BAM Conquest. All right with everybody? All right, BAM Conquest.
Woohoo! Three
Change the map
scores.
settings. I know, dude. I didn't even look. I was so
actually got
bad.
some mission points that time. This is unusual.
All right.
I'm
died a lot,
screenshotting
though.
this.
Yeah, I died a whole lot.
We're playing Conquest. BAM
Kept
Conquest.
killing me.
Lou and I carried that last game.
Oh, listen to that. We still have a okay. We have a spot. Shotgunning in Conquest. Heck yeah, shotgun is brutal in Conquest. It gets its facials. Oh, Senelaya, the Panza, the Panza.
The new and improved shotgun is still only in proving grounds, right? Or did that make it into production? I don't even know.
No, it's in production.
That made it into production.
Because I was running around with the shotgun today with my Panzer in our Anarchy game, and it was quite a lot of fun.
It is. It's much better.
That will shred you. Of course, it will shred a Panzer, too.
Yeah, well,
It's
for
like,
sure.
Sorry, these bullets don't get stopped by your blast shield.
I like the feel of the game right now with the. Oh, here we go. Who we got? Okay. Oh, well, you know what we're missing on this? I noticed it didn't say you're on the blue team.
Yeah.
We need to put
either.
that. Yeah.
There's no music.
Oh, that's right. We've got to put that into the new. We've got to get a new production build out with music, and sound, and the little map icon. That's coming. I think that'll come with after we leave the Halloween stuff, right?
Yeah.
Take the Halloween stuff out. The game's actually pretty fun without music, but we definitely need the music.
Ouch. It's Jabode.
It's Jabode, it's Jabode, it's Jabode, it's Jabode, it's Jabode.
But is it Jabode?
It's Jabode. I love the Panzer in this one. I'm gonna switch to Panzer, I think. Oh, that's not very nice, Pixley. I know that's you.
Of course it's me. I'm always the one coming up behind you.
It's not nice to... Oh, coming up behind me, are you? You're that kind of man. I see. That's fine. Wait for it. No honor in you shooting a man in his back like that.
Yeah, well, you're the one who always wanted the knife attack, so...
I do want a knife attack.
Oh.
Oh, you survived! I thought I got you there!
Now you got me.
Okay. I just want whatever you had.
All I had was a frag, actually.
Ooh. See, this is cool. Lou, you're in Finland, and I'm in the USA, in Texas. And it's so smooth. Is it smooth on your end, too? And what's your ping?
Yeah, it is. 100?
See, 100 milliseconds is not bad. That's
150.
And it's still smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason did a good job there. He did a good job there.
Not a good thing to run out of energy in the Panzer.
Yeah.
No! Did we leave our shield on too long? Did we leave our shield on too long?
Alright.
This is a good game. This conquest stuff is pretty cool. God, fudge. They're everywhere. You guys, can you please let a man capture a zone?
Hey, we're tied as far as zones captured.
Are we? Are we zone tight?
Yeah, we need to do better.
Yeah! Nothing like a little mega missile to Louhikarme there. Getting shot by the red taco guys. Ooh. I'm surprised you made it through the laser grid there, Lou, and survived.
Not with a lot of health.
Yeah, I was like, I heard the sound, and then I'm like, what? He's still alive, and then...
Okay, I'm keeping him busy in the core. You guys go ahead and take out those other...
Are you building a fort?
On it.
Yeah, this is a pretty fun game type. You're not. No, run away doesn't work, sir.
I wasn't running away. I was charging ahead to
Oh,
victory.
were you? Okay. Oh, charging ahead to victory. I like that. Somebody just fired a mega.
That was my mega, too.
Oh, that would be me then, because I just killed you. I must have picked it up. That's why I died. Excellent. That's probably why I heard the mega fire, because I fired it.
Oh, gotta go and contest that.
Ah. So if you haven't got Descent, you guys, you need to get in there and play it. Get in there, come and play with us now. Some of these things like this will be mineable, breakable. This is Conquest. We're gonna have. There's so much more to this game that's coming. Corporate War is pretty close. Is it over? Oh, who won? Not. Oh, look, blue team wins.
Not.
Anyway, this is Descent Underground. Get your butts in the mine and play. I think we're on sale right now on Steam for under $20, so it's definitely yeah, and our website too. It's definitely going to be when we finish the campaign. The price will go up